Hey, how's it going? Today we have another video today. I wanted to clear up a little bit of the information from Twitch's newest announcement considering their gambling policy that they posted on their Twitter. I've been seeing a lot of people kind of confused and they're pushing this narrative that gambling content is now just completely banned from the platform, which is inherently false, so I'm here to try and maybe clear the air a little bit and explain like what's actually going to be happening. So I'm not going to read the entire announcement that's on the screen here. I'm just going to read the middle two paragraphs. So we'll be making a policy change or a policy update on October 18th to prohibit streaming of gambling sites that include slots, roulette, or dice games that aren't licensed either in the US or other jurisdictions that provide sufficient consumer protection. These sites will include Stake.com, Rollbit.com, DuelBits, and Roobet. However, we may identify others as we move forward. We will continue to allow websites that focus on sports betting, fantasy sports, and poker. So we're not going to get the full policy changes until about a month from now on October 18th. So that kind of leaves us up in the air with what they're going to do. If this is going to be like anything like their current rules alongside like YouTube's current rules, they're going to be as vague as they possibly can while also being slightly specific enough so you have a general gist of what you are not allowed to do on the platform. Now, it even says right there that they are going to continue to allow websites that focus on sports betting, fantasy sports, and poker. So if Slicker doesn't get banned and he can continue doing whatever he did with the $300,000 that he burned with the tennis matches that he was ostensibly gambling on, I just hope he was going against Serena Williams because she's been losing a lot of the big games recently. So we're going to be going on to these luck-based games that we have with slots here. A lot of people think that slots are now just, outright banned because of like the nature that they have and that they're predatory and blah, blah, blah. The reason being is because some of these sites are actually within the US jurisdiction. For example, we have stake.com. They have another domain, which is stake.us. So you're fully legal, or fully allowed, I should say, to stream that on Twitch instead. So if they have any slot machines in stake.us, as well as I think another big one is MGM Online. That's within the US jurisdiction as well. So you're going to be still seeing gambling content all throughout the platform. A big reason why they're not just outright banning it because I think Twitch does want to keep this. Alongside just being, 11:30 in the morning, there's just under 50,000 people watching slots at the moment. I'm sure some of it are from different countries like in Europe or in the UK or something like that, where it is a little bit later in the day, but even still, 50,000 people watching this type of genre is still like a pretty large margin of people, as well as just having like 1.1 million total followers for the genre is quite substantial. So for them to outright ban it, that would be a lot of people who no longer either want to come to the platform or they're not going to stay as long to spend money, which Twitch desperately needs. And I just wanted to touch on an actual psychological component when it comes to the slots and why I think it's still going to be around for a long time. When you are playing these luck-based games, there's something in that called a near miss. So a near miss, psychologically speaking, when it comes to slots, is when, let's say, you need 3 bonus symbols to activate the bonus to get free spins, and that's typically where a lot of like the juice comes from, a lot of the big hits. So when you see it only giving you 2, but then it does that like slow motion and really highlights that last reel, which might come with the 3rd bonus symbol so you can get into it, is there just to make you stay longer. So you think, oh, that was so close, I gotta keep going so I can get my big payout. Because, as you know, 90% of gamblers quit before their big payday. So that's about the gist of what's going to happen. I just wanted to clear up the air a little bit and make sure everyone understood that this is like a PR marketing stunt first and foremost from Twitch. They are looking like the good guys in this situation. Everyone has received this announcement very well, but a lot of people are misunderstanding it as if they're going to ban Twitch gambling throughout the entire platform, which is just inherently wrong. And that just about covers the entire topic. If you liked the video, tell me why down below. If you hated it, also tell me why down below, and I'll see you for the next one.